Do you guys think that Pinhead knits anything?
He looks pretty like a homebody, I guess.
That's what you use, right? Little pins for knitting.
I don't think that. I think that's
so
more of like an
many.
acupuncture situation.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
That's
not
about
like knitting needles.
So he has all of his pain. He went to an acupuncturist and he was like, just all up here.
Just
He went to
my
a
head.
bad acupuncturist and they just hammered him in.
Yeah.
Which is you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, right. Well, he said, I've got like the biggest headache ever.
Yeah.
And they were like, "All right, here's 1 billion needles."
Yeah.
Right.
As you should in your head.
And then Satan was like, yo, you want to run the underworld?
Yo,
He saw his face. He was
he's
like,
fucking ayo, dude.
hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
That's Satan recruiting Pinhead.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Hi.
Late horn. Everything's lagging today.
Hey, man.
Literally everything is lagging. We're all tired. We're all fuck it. You know what? This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we watched Hellraiser. But before we talk about Hellraiser, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
I'm Josh Rodriguez.
And
I am Josh Rodriguez. There's only one. Easy.
That's funny because I am Alex the Joshua Rodriguez.
Ah, you son of a bitch,
You
dude.
went with the full legal version.
God damn it. You can't do that.
I can and I did.
Fuck.
Legally.
Yeah.
Alex the Joshua Rodriguez.
I'm
All
now
right.
your dad.
Josh Senior.
Before we talk about what we've been watching, join our Patreon. $5 a month for bonus episodes, behind the scenes footage, feed content, access to the Discord. Shout out to all the blood relatives.
Wow. And if you don't know what the Discord is, it's a community, online community where you can talk to us about movies and your physical media purchases and music and all that
It's
shit.
a fancy chat room.
Yeah. And Chris said if you don't join, he's going to...
I do say that.
Yeah.
say that all the
So
time.
that's a
Chris said, "There's a bomb at Centennial Park."
There's a bomb in Centennial Port.
Is that the reference to that Clint Eastwood movie?
Richard Jewell. He literally sounds like he says Centennial Pork, like a pig.
There's a bomb at Centennial Park.
There is a bomb in Centennial Park. You have 30 minutes.
That guy's a great actor, though.
He is.
Shouts to him, dude.
Shouts to him.
Paul Walter Hauser, baby.
And shouts to our Discord, all the blood relatives. You know who you are. Shall we get into our watch list?
Give us money.
Yeah, that's true. Give us money also.
Alex, why don't you go first?
Wow.
Why don't you?
Why don't I?
Why don't you kick us off?
I'll give you 13 reasons.
You're the opener this week.
That's funny because I'm
Meaning you're
generally
less
the
than.
headliner.
All right.
But, I guess I'll start it off.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Like you both, I have watched all of Dahmer now.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, he just opened a Zoa during your watch list. How's that feel?
I don't even mind because it looks so fucking crisp.
It's the cum flavored one.
Ooh. The limited edition?
Yeah.
That's a lot too.
How is it?
Black's Adam. It's really good.
It's really great.
It's really great.
It's really great.
It's really good. I mean, great. Fuck.
So yeah, Dahmer, thoughts?
Dahmer.
I just met her. Kind of an uncool guy, generally speaking.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, everything has already been said about this show.
Kinda, yeah.
Subject matter is obviously kind of cringe, not gonna lie, but it's really well put together.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that it just is too many episodes.
Ooh, I thought it hit the right amount, but
Yeah, it was fine with me. Didn't drag too much for me.
Felt kind of draggy to me, but too many episodes.
Gotcha.
That's about it. Hellraiser the OG.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we all watched this.
we all did.
I
Yeah,
did, yeah.
This could be a double feature. No,
Kinda. Second double feature in a row. If you're a Patreon supporter and you gave $5 a month, you can go watch Scream. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, more so tease something, but there's oral sex in the episode.
Yeah. I fucked Chris's face.
All right.
All right. See, I wasn't gonna spoil it, but then you just gave away
Don't
the
kiss
whole
and
thing.
tell, Alex.
My bad.
What if like Patreon subs went up 3,000%? They're like, what?
Holy shit.
Holy
Fuck each other, dude.
And it's on YouTube. Mark,
And I was the cuck. I was just watching.
Yeah, Josh was just in the corner with the camera.
Yeah.
It's like that podcast you can find on Spank Bang where they talk for like 30 minutes and then they fuck each other. You seen that?
Can't say. What's Spank Bang?
I don't know.
What's porn?
I just made that up.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Anyways, Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Hardly know her.
Oh, wait, hold on. I missed one earlier. Double feature. I just met her.
Ah, shit.
Okay,
There we
got
go.
it.
Okay, now we got all of them in.
I think so far we're good.
Okay.
I think we're set. Yeah.
What do you think of Hellraiser?
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
If we
like it
did
a lot.
another double feature, it would be the second requel we've done.
True.
It's a requel double
Seriously.
feature. Also,
Equal.
a requel.
Overall, I think the practical effects are the best thing about it.
Hell yeah,
They go fucking hard.
they go so hard. Even though there's that one shot where you can see a dolly and the entire crew pushing that guy down the hallway.
Yeah.
But other than that, fucking awesome.
The one where he's regenerating.
yes,
That one is nuts.
That's great.
very cool.
Fucking fantastic. That is a convoluted fucking movie though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is and it isn't because
It's
first
all
of
the
all,
back and forth. Sorry, go ahead.
I thought it was very simple in the sense that there was a person trying to regenerate and there was a woman luring people into the house to feed the thing trying to regenerate, like an old lover caught in limbo, like came back through the underworld. I liked that aspect of it. And then I was very surprised to see how little Pinhead was actually in it.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
like you think, this is my first time watching it, by the way, Hellraiser. And so I was like, oh, Pinhead's the villain. He'll be featured throughout.
Yeah.
But he's just like this sort of, he actually wasn't even supposed to be a main character. Like not initially.
He was just one of the Cenobites, right?
Exactly. And then the other characters couldn't talk in all their makeup. So Pinhead, which is another nickname that they didn't even technically like, but it was the nickname for the character on set, which stuck later. But
Yeah, because he's called like the Devil's Jester or some shit like that.
He's just called the leader of the Cenobites.
or the Devil's Priest. Sorry,
Hell Priest.
Hell Priest. There
Yeah,
you go.
so that was the technical name for him, but anyways, he got most of the lines, which made him more of a prominent character.
Sure.
But
dope voice.
dope
Awesome voice.
Shout out to Doug Bradley. I think that's his name. But I thought it had a structure that was simple and easy to follow.
Yeah,
There's a lot of implied lore, which I like about it. And it
Yes.
makes sense because it's Clive Barker and not a horror author.
I love implied horror. It's just that there were too many characters bouncing around, and it's fucking old. So it was hard for me to like. I don't know, man. Like it was hard for me to like give a shit.
Yeah.
At times, but it's overall the practical effects and like the character of Pinhead was like, okay, this is
Yeah.
worth the price.
That's what you were there for, was all the practical stuff. Like the rest was just filler. And but it seemed like it was like, what's the next demon thing we're gonna see, or whenever
Yeah.
we got a scene with Cenobites.
The imagery was the main pulling force in wanting to enjoy
Yeah.
it. But there's also like I'll send you some things later that are very clearly like links between Berserk and Hellraiser. Like the Cenobites and the God Hand are like virtually the same thing. I don't know why you are all of a sudden
Dissociating.
downtrodden.
Josh just kind of, he's staring off in the distance.
The mention of anything Japanese, and he's like, okay.
not true.
No. But yeah, there are some very clear like similarities between the Cenobites and the God Hand and Berserk, and it's very obvious, but it's really, really cool.
Nice.
Just the imagery.
Would
in general.
Mozgus be the one guy that's like that guy?
No.
They called him Butterball, by the way.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He looks so comedic.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like if you took off his shades, he'd be like,
Yeah.
He just he looks like a Monsters Inc. character.
yeah. He looks like the receptionist in Monsters Inc. Like, Wazowski. Mike Wazowski. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't get lines because, yeah. Oh, the chattering teeth guy, though, by the way, cut to the video of you playing 1-2 switch.
I'm autistic.
It's essentially the origin of that character.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I inspired that character in Hellraiser.
Cut to Easy A.
Give it up for the woodchucks! Hey, the woodchucks! Woodchucks! Woo!
Woodchucks!
That's the guy from You, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Really?
No.
He was
Yeah,
also
he's the mascot.
He was also the guy in John Tucker Must Die. Not
Nice.
John Tucker, but the guy that's like, you shouldn't like John Tucker because I'm a better guy than John Tucker.
Wait, isn't that what it is? Isn't John Tucker Must Die? The Woodchuck.
No, it's Easy A.
Easy A. Okay.
The best part of that clip is when he's like, he comes out of the. He bursts through the thing like with a wheelbarrow full of wood. He's like, woodchuck, and met with silence.
Yeah.
It is one of the most underrated comedic moments I think in like someone saw it and put it on YouTube out there, but like I quoted that for so long.
Yeah, it's so
it is
good.
so fucking funny.
That movie is legit funny. Like Stanley Tucci in that movie.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, shout out to
Tucci Gang.
So yeah, Hellraiser, the original. Back to that. Thoughts?
I love it.
Great. Moving on.
Classic, brutal horror, fun stuff.
It's great.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on it, Chris?
Let's see. I think we kind of touched on them. The practical effects and like the summoning in the attic was like some of the dopest shit. Like when he first initially got summoned, that was so sick. I was just very surprised to see how little Pinhead was in it. Pinhead became iconic after
He's
the
like
fact.
the mascot of Hellraiser. Yeah.
He isn't. Yeah.
And I think they address it more so in the original, where it's like sex is like a bridge between pain and pleasure. You know what I mean? It's like it's on that cusp.
Sorry. Go ahead.
How they're like deceiving people seeking pleasure into being subject to
Yeah. Where this one is more about love, the newer one.
Kinda.
I feel so. Like it's more so about like relationships and love.
Yeah. It's like the seduction aspect of it.
Yeah.
And then they even said the same line in the 2022 version from the 1987 one. They said, "We have such sights to show you."
Yeah.
Like it's like a
when that hit, I
lore.
was like, oh shit.
Yeah, where
That's
it's
hard.
Yeah. But I think that the mysticism of Hellraiser 1, I hold it in a higher regard than the requel, because I think one of the main reasons is because the lack of dialogue
Yes.
from the Cenobites. That it implies so much more. And not like being silent makes it deeper.
No.
But it's kind of funny because like they don't have much dialogue simply because of the makeup. And because of that, they seem like deeper lore in a sense. They seem more mysterious.
Otherworldly, and
It makes your brain fill in the blanks more.
Yeah.
And that was my complaint in the requel we'll get to. But like all the Pinhead and the Cenobites had too much dialogue, in my opinion. I mean, even whatever. Anyways, Hellraiser goes fucking hard.
Yeah.
The original.
What do
Is
you
it
think?
cinema?
Yeah, for sure.
That's 4-3. I'd say it's 4-3.
The only thing that I would say I didn't generally like about it is the dad is just the goofiest motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's completely secondary.
Yeah.
And
Acting and
the acting is bad. Yeah.
The daughter, though, great actress.
Yeah, great actress. And the weird, like the moving in thing with like the movers.
like I
Yeah,
said, it's
what the
convoluted,
fuck?
man.
A
Like
little
Yeah,
bit,
there's
yeah.
portions of it that are just like, hey, remove it or alter it. Like, why is this the final product as you have?
Strange,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
And we sound big brain for like, I could cut 30 minutes out of this fucking movie. But it's like, you could, you know?
Could. I mean, I really feel that about the new one.
The new one,
the
for
requel,
sure.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
the Doug Bradley, the guy that plays Pinhead, was almost played the mover. Because he was like, I don't want to be in makeup. I want as a new actor, he was like, I should be seen. He almost was like fought for the role of the mover, which is kind of funny.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Cut to him being one of the most iconic horror villains of all time.
Yeah.
Right.
Mover, it just matter. All right. Next up, I have Final Destination 2 and 3.
Nice.
The films?
The films, yes.
The Paul Anderson films?
Did he do those?
Paul Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to that guy.
Director of There Will Be Blood.
There we go.
Well,
What?
And-
Paul Anderson did There Will Be Blood,
Licorice
Punch Drunk
Pizza.
Love, Licorice Pizza,
Monster
and
Hunter.
Monster Hunter, and Resident Evil.
Monster. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's
an iconic
classic
director.
cinema 4-3 films.
Yep.
Final Destination 2, I would watch just the intro. And that'll...
is that the one with the laser grid?
No, that's
that's
13 Ghosts.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
That's
Resident,
Resident
Evil.
Evil.
What are we talking about?
Final Destination.
2.
Final Destination. God damn it. I thought you were talking about Resident Evil. So that's not Paul W.S. Anderson. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you went full. I legit didn't know that Final Destination 2 and 3 weren't Paul Anderson.
Same.
They're not?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Nope. Just
Scrap all
totally fucking, yeah.
that? Okay. Fuck.
Cross streamed some shit.
How's Final Destination 2 and 3?
You brave little toastered me. I'm autistic. The second one...
I wasn't trying to do a bit. I just
No, no.
legit got confused.
The second one, just watch the intro for the log scene. It's fine. The third one is the best comedy movie I've ever seen in my life. The kills and just the how they write the characters. They're so fucking over the top and caricatures of people and deaths. It's so fucking crazy.
Is that the one where he's lifting weights?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good one.
And the swords come down and
Yeah.
shit, dude. The one in the tanning bed.
Yes.
The guy in the drive-through.
I don't remember the drive-through one.
So they're in the drive-through. They're stuck in line. The guy in front of them, they don't know, was one of the people that was supposed to die. They just see the back of his head. And there's a truck that backs up and pins them against the drive-through wall. And they're like, "Hey, don't do that!" And the driver's like, "Ah." And then there's a U-Haul driver at the top of a hill, and you see him going, "No, stop!" And the truck is going down with no driver. And so it's coming straight for them, and they're like, "You gotta go!" And the guy in front of them is just like, "Fuck you," waiting on my burger. And they hop out of the car at the last minute, and he gets a fucking engine to the head. It is so convoluted and over the top.
I love that though.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Sounds fun.
I love that. That's genuinely great.
Those are all on HBO Max, right?
Yes.
So shout out to that.
Big recommends.
nice.
I would say 1 and 3 are the ones you should watch. The second one is still good. It's just it doesn't have that over the top quality that 3 has. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. It's more like coincidental deaths, where 3 is death is fucking Bugs Bunny out to get you.
They go full slapstick in the third one.
It's
They just
so
lean.
crazy.
It's like the Fast and the Furious series, where it's they started dead serious and let's be fucking horror movies, and then by the fourth or fifth one, they're like, let's just fucking have somebody do the most creative ways to kill people possible.
It's insane.
And so 3 is the roller coaster one as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah. The 3 is Criterion Collection worthy.
It's masterful. It should be put into the Criterion Collection.
Yeah. The entire 5-film series.
Yep.
And I had never seen it before, so I was I was fully invested.
You've never seen it?
No, I had seen the number 1, 2, and 5.
Yeah,
It's fucking whatever. You don't need continuity.
No.
God no.
The through line is it's all stupid.
Yeah.
It's
Just a big wacky death.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
I think if I was ever in charge of directing the next Final Destination, I would literally make them all Looney Tunes deaths.
Yeah.
I would drop pianos on people.
Anvils.
Anvils. I would have people go off a cliff and float for a second and then look at camera and then fall and go splat. I would go full slapstick. People would be like, what is this film?
Yeah. Someone trips down the stairs and then their shoes come up after.
Yeah. Someone smells a pie and starts floating across the room, but it's a poisonous pie.
One of those poison pies.
As you make,
Yeah.
generally.
Yeah. And it's 20 minutes of them eating the entire pie in a ghost story. That's Cinema 4-3.
Shouts to that. Good list.
Thanks.
Is that it for you?
That's all I got.
Excellent.
Chris, what about you?
I rewatched Contagion.
Contagion, baby.
Steven Soderbergh banger.
AKA 2020.
Yeah.
AKA COVID. The COVID documentary. This movie got popular around that time, obviously, because it's a movie made in like 2013 or something.
Something like that.
Alexa, when did the movie Contagion come out?
The film Contagion was released on September 9th, 2011.
2011.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so it was like 10 years, almost 10 years before the actual pandemic. And I mean, I'm not saying anything new, but it's the parallels you can draw between like.
So what you're saying is plandemic, right? Like that's what you're saying.
Oh, fun, yeah.
That's your words.
Actually, my theory is that Steven Soderbergh, to promote Contagion,
10 years
started.
It's like publicity stuff.
He went and ate a bat and spat in everybody's food and was just like, I got my fucking royalties are down. But yeah,
But this one needs to hit on fucking DVD.
yeah. I shouldn't have signed that royalties thing. But no, Contagion, God, that's such a banger.
It's such a fucking great movie.
Yeah, it's really fucking good. Like the last 5 minutes are so fucking Cinema 4.3. It's unfucking real.
It is fucking unreal, and like we talk about all the time, it's like the visual storytelling, dude.
The way Soderbergh cuts all the sound effects and does like music montages. The guy that did the Drive soundtrack did Contagion, by the way.
Clint Mansell.
Fuck yeah.
Yes. I think that's right. It sounds right.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Alexa, who composed
God
the
damn
movie
it.
Drive?
You're like,
The music in Drive was composed by Cliff Martinez.
Cliff.
Clint Mansell is the Ecstasy of Gold, isn't he?
I think it's Daryl Strawberry.
Sounds like a porn star.
He's an outfielder for
Alexa,
the Mets
who
in the
composed
60s.
the Ecstasy of Gold?
The Ecstasy of Gold was composed by Ennio Morricone.
Fuck, who's Clint Mansell?
Alexa, who's Clint Mansell?
Oh, he did Mass Effect 3.
Clinton Darrell Mansell is an English musician, singer, and composer, born in Coventry. He served as the lead singer and multi-instrumentalist of alt-rock band Pop Will Eat Itself before embarking on a career as a film score composer. Mansell moved to the United States
Wow.
after the dissolution of the group
Holy
and started
shit, I
working
didn't
with
ask for a
filmmaker Darren
biography.
Aronofsky.
Darren Aronofsky.
You interrupted her at the moment we were waiting for.
I'm sorry it took her 30 minutes.
I
to get
am
to the
too,
point.
but could you have not interrupted her when she finally got to the point? It was something. It was something.
Cliff Martinez. What's the first thing you think of when you hear Cliff Martinez?
Night Call.
That's Kavinsky, though.
Shit.
I think of a dead guy, fucking the one from Too Old to Die Young.
Oh, yeah.
The one that goes ultra hard, and
That's a
you
hard
can
one.
turn it on while you're driving at night and just be like,
Yeah, that's a good one. I always think of the one where he's in the car, the doom, 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 and it uses the watch.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Contagion goes hard. That's a
Contagion's
great
great.
fucking movie. Steven Soderbergh. Another cool thing he always
Gwyneth
does.
Paltrow kills it.
Gwyneth Paltrow, Matt Damon. I love what he does is where he casts 20 stars and they're all in there for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I love.
So
that
he gets
does that.
people quick. He's like, hey, I need you for a day. And then the poster is like, how the fuck did they get
Yeah.
30 people
Yeah.
in this movie? Like, that's a good strategy. I like that.
He's just a fucking king of that, dude.
He's really good. Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Til-
I would have done a better job.
That's
but
one of Tilda Swinton's. Like the first time I saw her in anything, I'm pretty sure.
Contagion?
Yeah.
She's not in Contagion.
Who's the scientist at the very end?
The very end. I don't know. Not Tilda Swinton.
Not Tilda Swinton. Damn, I'm all fucked up today.
What if
IMDb's malfunctioning?
Yeah. What if it ended and it went right into 28 days later?
Oh.
Shit. That's a movie we should do at some point.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah,
Love that movie. 28 Weeks is underrated, I think, too.
It is.
it's a very good,
Very
movie.
solid film.
The intro goes harder than most films in general.
That's one of the best movie intros ever. Yeah.
Weeks.
Yep. That's,
One is
that,
months coming out.
That
dude.
intro was composed by Muse, actually.
really.
Fun fact. That song.
Nice.
Yeah.
When is 28 Years coming out?
Wait, I'm thinking of the trailer. I'm sorry. There's
Keep
20.
going up.
Sorry, I
Those 28 decades going to come out, though.
the trailer for 28 Weeks Later was composed by Muse, not the intro scene. I fucked that up. Whatever.
Hey, Alexa, who composed the music for the... I'm not going to... Shut up.
I missed something.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Can you say it again?
Oh, my God.
No.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Okay.
All right.
Big surprise.
I also rewatched Gattaca.
Yeah.
Great film.
Fire.
AKA Biology the movie.
Yeah.
AKA DNA the movie.
Oh,
AKA
Ethan Hawke and
Uma Thurman?
Uma Thurman, yeah.
make Maya Hawke in
probably, yeah. That's
Yeah.
probably where they met.
Gattaca.
I'm not sure. But Gattaca's a great fucking movie.
Gattaca.
Gattaca?
Hardly know
It's
her.
loose, but I'll accept it.
Give it a small horn.
Yeah.
Like a very faint horn in the like far away.
You know,
From outside the building.
if you looked up a bunch of cool fun facts about Gattaca, like you generally do, I'm sure you saw that the title itself is a reference to the DNA nucleotide sequences used in the film.
Yes. Well, I didn't know that, but I did notice that when Uma Thurman is reading Ethan Hawke's like DNA thing,
Yeah.
it said Gattaca.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it just showed like, you know.
Is that the only time the title is brought up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's never said.
Never said.
Shout out.
How old is Yoda?
Never said.
He never said?
Never said.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, Gattaca is great. It kind of it doesn't hit as hard as I remember. I had a bit of 90s nostalgia,
You're
rose-colored
like, this
glasses
is
on
fucking
it.
genius.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
thought
little
it was
three-head?
a little three-head. Yeah, and the voice. There's a lot of Ethan Hawke voiceover, which is so unneeded. And I didn't wish was there. But overall, it's a great thriller. It's a great little.
Just matter.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Is it Predestination good?
Predestination.
That's another Ethan Hawke sci-fi banger.
Oh, the time travel movie.
I haven't seen that one.
It's about the same.
I fucking
Predestination
love that
was good. It's also a little three-head.
movie. But I fucking love that movie.
It is
dude.
good.
Like, I deny your analysis.
It is
It
good.
has Shiv from fucking Succession.
Yeah,
It is fucking astounding. I love that fucking movie.
is one of the best time travel movies. It's not spoken about enough.
Really not.
No. Along with the movie Time Crimes as one of my favorite time travel movies.
Along with the movie Time Machines.
Along with the movie Time Bandits.
Along with the movie Hot Tub Time Machine.
Along with the movie
Clock Stoppers.
Nice.
Cock
I just met her.
Stoppers.
What?
Cock Stoppers. Like, we should make a sequel to Clock Stoppers.
That's the
Cock
porn.
Call it
Stoppers?
Cock Stoppers.
Is that on Spank Bang, that website you made up earlier?
Yeah, I just made it up. It doesn't exist. Don't look it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a cool place to look at movies.
Anyways,
Our
Watch the-
podcast now streaming on
Spank Bang.
I want to start a streaming service and we only stream Clock Stoppers 24/7.
You know, that's not a bad idea. If you buy the rights for one film and
Clock Flicks.
Clock
Clock
Flicks.
Flicks. Anyways, Gattaca's great. Check it out. I don't know where you can find it. I own it on 4K Steelbook, so
I don't know where you can find it. I personally found it
Yeah.
out in the world physically as a tangible item that I
Yeah.
can produce and own physically
yes.
to present to you.
Yep. So that's the best way to watch movies.
Alexa, purchase 1,000 copies of Gattaca.
12 units is the most I can order at once.
Alexis, stop.
Alexa, do it.
We're going to get Gattaca shipped to the house by all
Alexa,
of our
text my
listeners.
dad that I'm gay.
The other thing I watched was Malignant. It's on
The James Wan three-head
Yeah,
sword cinematography.
incredibly three-head cinema.
The thing, people were nutting over this movie.
People
when it
fucking love
came
that
out.
movie.
Okay. Yes. And the poster goes hard.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, it's been on my watch list forever. It was on, where did I see it?
HBO Max.
Yeah, HBO Max. It's like an action horror comedy. It's really hard to describe.
It's weird tonally.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But is
It's
it
very weird tonally.
action
because-
horror comedy? Is it Drag Me to Hell worthy?
No,
No.
it's not Sam Raimi.
See, then fuck off.
It does have that vibe a little bit.
You know what's weird? When Barbarian came out, a lot of people were comparing
No,
Barbarian
fuck
to
off.
Malignant.
Eat a fucking
and
Oh
shit.
my god!
I was
no.
losing my mind. I was
No.
like, Barbarian destroys Malignant.
destroys Malignant. Malignant is so fucking three-head. Probably some of the worst acting, and maybe it's the writing and directing.
I think so.
But because those actors, I can't imagine are that bad. I
mean-
don't know. It was just something awkward about it. It felt like a B movie.
James
Yeah.
Wan is a great director, though.
I mean, he
Yeah,
does
he-
pump them the fuck out, though. So it's like not all of them are going to be great.
Yeah,
That's true.
He did Saw,
fuck the first Saw, the
Yeah.
only Saw.
The
if I'm being
Conjuring.
honest.
Conjuring. Yeah, he's made some good movies, but this one,
Aquaman.
yeah, he did do Aquaman.
Did he?
Yeah, and
Oh,
he was
I haven't
good.
seen it.
It's pretty good.
It
But
was
like,
scary.
Waterboy? That's part of the Aquaman mythology, right?
it's part of that universe.
Yeah, that's his son.
All right.
Yeah. But Aquaman and then Waterboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a prequel. Malignant's fucking tonally all so strange.
Yeah.
It's like starts as like a kind of a cool horror film and then
It's
devolves
fucking-
into like action. Yeah. Have you seen it?
No, I've been described it, and it like, oh, I totally
Yeah.
am never gonna watch this.
It gets funny. It gets like there's scenes that are action straight up. It looks like Morbius.
Yeah.
It straight up looks like the villain in it looks like Morbius. And it's like I don't want to spoil anything, but it just gets tonally weird. Like nothing can prepare you for the last 30 minutes and how absurd it goes off.
Damn.
I was like sitting up laughing. And like and by the way, an hour 50 minutes, go fuck yourself.
Fuck that.
Like, why does everything have to be 2 hours? I know once an episode we say make it 90 minutes and cut off 30 minutes, but fucking do it.
For real though.
Like
it's getting old.
It's really getting old.
Yeah.
Like
I wish I'm almost tired of saying I wish it was a 90-minute movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like a broken record.
Yeah.
Same. That's what I mean, where it's like, just trim the fat. Our attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. And for some reason, movies are getting longer and longer.
Yeah.
Which
Unless
is
you're the
against
Batman.
Yeah.
Unless you're the fucking Batman.
Unless you have a property that is due for something like that. Lord of the Rings, Dune, Batman.
Yeah, you could not possibly make a Lord of the Rings movie that is 90 minutes long.
No.
Fuck no.
It's literally impossible.
Yeah.
No, it's impossible. Yeah.
They stretched out The Hobbit, the shortest of all the Tolkien works, into 3 3-hour movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen any.
I'm a dragon.
And none can stop me.
Anyways, Malignant is fucking. Why is it so hyped? I don't get it. It was a mid as
It's
fuck.
like manufactured
Like
hype.
below
It's gotta
mid
be.
as fuck.
Wow. Malignant?
Exactly.
Oh,
Was it cinema?
Shit. There are some really cool shots in it. Cinema, it's so arguable.
is it
Nah.
something you would actually watch? Yeah.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. There, if they chop 30, 40 minutes off of it, if it was like an 80 or 90 minute banger that was just fun and crazy, like
Sure.
the last 30 minutes is fucking wild.
Yeah.
And it's, I can't explain
Just an
it.
hour of setup and then those 30 minutes?
Dude, it's 2 hours long. So it's like an hour and a half of setup.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if it was an hour setup and then
yes.
the last 30 minutes?
Yes. There was so much like they try to make it this deep horror film where it's really so surface level. If you cut all that stuff and just get to the fucking creepy action and some of the really cool horror scenes, it would have been a banger. But no, too long.
Too motherfucking long.
Mid as fuck.
Well said.
Thanks, man. What have you been watching?
I only had 2. Hellraiser was 1. But I got a banger for you, fellers.
Oh, do you?
I got a banger.
I'll be the judge of that.
Will be the judge of that.
Calling it now. It's cinema, and it is Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh,
Did you really watch it?
I really watched it, and I really liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
dude.
kinda
I've heard
wanna watch
bad
it.
things about it.
I gotta say, I just gotta
Fuck you.
Fuck that.
Fuck my shit.
It is exactly what it needs to be.
Okay,
Even though it doesn't need to be made at all,
right.
it really doesn't.
I was rooting for it.
Yeah.
I fucking love the first one dearly. It's fucking ingrained into my soul how much I love that
Nostalgic
movie.
AF.
Dude, I'm gonna say it, dude. Sam Richardson you know Sam Richardson?
Yeah, I think you should leave fame.
Yeah. He is in this movie.
Already down to watch it.
And it is fucking great, dude. He is fucking great. The witches, of course, are themselves and they're perfect. It's like it's a perfect blend of like, all right, how do we make this movie relevant now and make fun of kids now while also like being a really good movie and like not like appealing to them as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because so it's like the new generation is gonna love this. And I feel that if you loved the first movie, like why wouldn't you love the second one? Because it's the same shit and it's great.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it, dude.
And it's not just because you're mega horny for Sarah Jessica Parker.
What?
Not-
No.
What? No.
Not exclusively that reason.
No.
Couldn't be that reason.
No.
Not at all. Cut to her on the broom and Hocus Pocus 1, dude.
Bro.
Oh, okay,
And then me with my chili bowl cut, like, what?
Why did everyone have that cut in 1997?
I
have
still
no
see
clue.
that sometimes, and it's one of the only haircuts that actually pisses me off on sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
It's
that,
like
and I'm
you
like,
just-
what the fuck are you doing? Is my
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, dude,
if you walked up and just booted them in the head, you'd be doing them more of a favor than their parents.
Like people are walking around looking like Simple Jack, pretending they're not looking like Simple Jack.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe it was just a prank. They were like, oh, what if we just make them look like dickheads? All
Yeah.
of them.
Just
a
fucking
lot of them.
overalls, chili bowl cut, fucking neon wildberry colored fucking windbreakers.
Just all walking around like no camera good, like fucking. Anyways, cut to that. That's great. I thought it was great. I teared up a little bit. Carly loved it. She was a giant fan of the first one.
Nice.
Is this on Disney Plus?
It is on Disney Plus.
So much like Hellraiser, it's a Disney film.
Exactly. But guys, it's 4-3. I can't really put a complaint on it. I don't get it. I mean, I get that people are cynical and it's like, why the fuck would you make a
shameless cash grab? Hey,
but like
it's
the
not in
movie
theaters.
itself is a fucking shameless cash grab. You're getting Bette Midler and fucking, oh God, it's like when they made that movie, it didn't make any fucking money. It became a cult classic because of the people that responded to it on home video.
Right.
The same thing is going to happen here, where it's like the more and more people that watch it at home are going to be like, oh, this is a fun Halloween, spooky time, fun movie.
Yeah.
With Sam Richardson, who's fucking amazing, dude.
Love him.
Dude, watch all of Detroiters. God, dude.
It's
still on my list.
He's fucking S tier funny, dude. He's so goddamn
hilarious.
He's really great.
good. And he is excellent in this movie.
Nice.
And the way he plays off with them and like the book, it's fucking great, man.
I think I'm gonna watch it when I get home now.
Cinema 4-3.
Cinema 4-3. If you hate it, I will be mad. I'll be mad at you. No, I'm just
I'll
kidding.
cut off your legs if you get mad at me.
No, I really hope you like it. I hope everyone likes it. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm glad that I was able to like it, and I wasn't in. Maybe it was a perfect set and setting, to where I was just like ready for it.
Was it spooky scary?
I mean, no,
What?
I mean, the first one's not really.
Would you call it a
spooky scary.
horror film?
no.
Would you call it
Would you call it an elevated horror film?
Yeah,
It's an elevated
Hocus Pocus 2. Elevated horror.
That's funny. They even talk about elevator horror in it as well.
Nice. They're like, fuck Hereditary.
Yeah.
It's rated R. Hocus Pocus 2. Rated R.
I mean, that's it for me.
Didn't somebody get recasted in Hocus Pocus 2, though? Or is it all the three original?
It's Kathy and Jimmy, Bette Midler, and Sarah Jessica Parker. That's
So it's all the rich?
I fucking
Yeah.
care about. Doug Jones is back.
The guy from the first one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
with the stitchers in his fucking.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure it's Doug Jones. I don't know.
The most animated motherfucker ever.
Yeah, looks just like him. Anyways, it's great.
Cool.
Highly
Cinema
recommend.
4-3?
Cinema 4-3.
Nice. All right. You ready to...
I also bought Casper
Oh, nice.
I saw that.
on a steelbook, baby. 25th anniversary. Let's fucking go. Can't wait to watch that when I get home.
I
dude.
watched the shit out of that when I was little.
Bill Pullman, dude. Are we ready for Hellraiser?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, that's what I was asking you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
That's
ready.
typically a thing.
My bad.
Hellraiser 2022. The requel, baby.
Business idea. Are you
Go
ready
on.
for this?
Go for it.
As a man who shaves his head pretty often, you know what I mean?
You have a tuft of cotton. It looks, you look like George Washington.
Yeah. You look like you're going to be in a British court right now.
What the fuck?
You look like you have a syphilitic mind.
God damn it. All right. As a man who shaves his head very often,
Go on.
I need a Satan-centric razor for my fucking head, all right?
Okay.
Satan-centric?
A hell razor.
That's pretty good.
It's really good.
Right?
So it's just a regular razor, but
It's
you
just-
call it the Hell Razor.
And I can see Doug on the front, like holding the razor, like
It's just red.
nice.
But every now and then, when you least expect it, the razor will flip on itself
Ooh.
and slice you open.
That's pretty good.
So it's like you're going like this, like, like, yeah, you'll fucking
literally-
sever an artery.
Hit your head like a fucking potato peeler. Just
Yeah. I saw a video the other day of a meth head shaving his head on the street, but he
of
went.
course you did.
But
First of all,
but he went down to the skull. It
dude,
was fucking crazy.
no shit, it was fucking crazy.
He scalped himself. Meth be crazy, dude.
No sentence is ever going to end well when it starts with, I watched this video of this meth head the other day.
He donated to charity.
Jesus Christ.
He donated meth to charity.
Anyways, Hellraiser 2022, the requel. Director.
Shouts to the Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Which
sponsored by the Hellraiser. Sponsor the podcast.
Sponsor the podcast, Hellraiser.
Fuck Manscaped. We got a fucking Hellraiser.
We'll cut your fucking head off and your cock.
Yeah.
Your hat looks good like that, by the way.
Thanks, man. Yeah. Well, I don't want to take the headphones back off now.
Yeah, sure. That looks fine. Director David Bruckner did Night House and The Ritual.
The Ritual? I fucking love The Ritual, dude.
Good movie.
Netflix
Fire.
banger.
We did an
dude.
episode on that, didn't we?
That was like our first official movie episode.
Never mind. We didn't do that.
No, we did.
Don't go back and listen to it.
Oh, you're
Shit's
right.
probably whack.
We've deleted it by now.
Probably, hopefully.
Was The Ritual? Which one was the one with the guys in the cabin?
I think that's
The Ritual.
Okay, we didn't do that.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about it, but
No, we did
there
that
was
episode.
there was definitely an episode on that one.
All right, I'm looking it up.
Jesus
Okay, let's look it
Christ.
up. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Let's get to the fucking bottom of it.
I'm
dude.
already at the bottom of it, but I'll wait for you to get there.
We both
are at the bottom of it.
have memories of that occurrence.
We have both gotten to the bottom of it. But
They have not been falsely implanted.
We'll wait
Give
for
me a
Josh.
moment. Give me a moment.
Giving you a moment.
Christ. Come on.
Fill the dead air, Alex.
All right, I got some business ideas. Hold
I
on.
just have 160 episodes to look through.
Yep.
One moment. Let
Eh,
me get-
to listen, you got to listen through them all.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, I'll be back in a year and a half.
Just do like 3 times speed.
We did Apostle, dude.
And The Ritual.
We talked about The Ritual. We never did an episode on
We
The Ritual.
100% did The Ritual.
I'm looking at the fucking list right here, dude. We talked about Apostle.
We 100% did
Yeah,
The
we have a
Ritual.
clip about it. We talked about it, but we never watched it for the episode.
Is Apostle the one with the cabin in the woods?
No. The Ritual is the one with the cabin in the woods.
Where there's like that.
Apostle is the one with the dude from Downton Abbey that goes to save his
Right,
sister.
I remember that.
Okay.
The Ritual is the one where there's the monster made of people at the end in the forest, right?
Yes.
We definitely did that.
We didn't. We talked about. We all saw it. We all talked about it, but we did not do a dedicated episode on it.
I refuse to believe you.
I refuse it too.
I'm telling you guys.
All right.
I just don't get. I swear to God.
I know.
We all
There-
talked.
all right, so we're in an alternate timeline, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we have a Mandela effect thing happening because I swear to fucking Christ, we did an episode on The Ritual.
I 100%
we
stake
broke
my
that
life on
shit
it.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, we all talked about it.
I don't know, man.
Anyways, new
it
GI
looks
Joe.
like we did. No, I'm just kidding.
You
No, we
motherfucker.
didn't.
Gastrointestinal Joe. This is GI Joe, but he has Crohn's disease and he can't stop shitting himself in the forest.
Yep.
Dick Duck. This is Dig Dug, but with a duck made of dicks.
Okay.
The classic Namco Bandai arcade game.
Speaking of, in Hellraiser, we have the Nintendo Paincube, dude.
And
Yeah,
I'll cut that together.
that's what this thing is, dude. The Paincube.
yeah,
It comes with Mario Kart and Perverse Suffering.
Yeah.
exactly. Those are the launch titles. Yeah, it's a Rubik's Cube from hell, pretty much.
Yeah.
Also, not that hard of a puzzle to figure out, and they're like banking on it being like it's only the chosen. What you just fiddle around with it.
Yeah, just fuck with it.
Yeah, there wasn't really a solution really noticeable.
No.
It was just like they turned a thing and it's not like things lined up.
No.
Really.
No,
It was
no.
just like they did a thing and then it gave you a little cut.
You just fucking bop it, twist
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
pull it,
The evil bomb.
and then feed it people.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, and then you're sucked into the underworld.
Okay, so right off the bat, that first scene of like the guy switching it and then being pulled by chains.
Yeah.
What do we think of that scene? What do we think of the
pretty
acting?
horny.
Oh,
The acting?
Oh, the acting. Honestly, meh.
I was like, wow, that's bad.
Was it bad for you?
That first actor was pretty bad.
The guy that got killed?
Yeah.
I didn't think much of it.
He's like, what the fuck did you do? Like, it was really weird.
I mean, I guess his direction was probably like you're hallucinating and high and also dying. So I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think much of it, but anyway, I liked the treatment of it happening like in the background almost.
Yeah, it's cool.
That was very cool. You saw the chains; they were out of focus, like behind the main art collector guy.
That's cool.
I thought the treatment was tasteful, where it's like, and the spin of like, you know, in the original, it's just like this cube that is found because some guy that's into some satanic shit.
Yeah.
He went from Ouija boards to evil Rubik's cubes, and then got sucked into the underworld. But in this one, it's like there's an art collector who like went down a rabbit hole of shit.
He's like an occult master
Yeah,
guy.
and so that got him to this thing.
So it was the first generation Paincube, and now it's the Paincube Switch, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It had
Because
more
he puts
elements.
it in TV mode and shit. So it's
Totally.
Yeah. HDMI hookup.
Yeah. It's got an OLED screen.
That's true.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's different.
Yeah.
And it's portable.
Yep. It's just the. What if it was literally just a Wii U? Like it was just like
I'm playing Animal Crossing.
stab. What the fuck? Fucking planting like seeds and shit, and then like this little animal creatures walking around, and then just stabs you and sucks you into the underworld.
It's immersive. It's an immersive sim.
Yeah. It's a. 4D.
Ooh, wait for the VR Paincube.
Yeah.
It
Hell
stabs you in the eye.
Yeah. But I liked the I guess premise wise, I was okay with like this is how we're bringing the cube back.
Yeah.
I'm
was
not
cool.
familiar with anything after the original Hellraiser. There's a lot of them.
It gets fucking bananas campy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them. So just the first one and then this.
There were 4 features and then 4 direct-to-video releases.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a yikes. And then Clive Barker, how his involvement.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he only directed the first one.
Really?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. Alexa,
Probably wrong.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah.
We're,
who
we're a
cares?
movie
Yeah, who gives a
podcast.
shit?
I did play a game by him called Clive Barker's Undying.
Oh.
Are you thinking about Jericho?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both go hard, but Undying scared the living fuck out of me.
What was the concept of that?
You're a guy. It's kind of the samey. You have a device, and it can show you a whole new world of shit.
Whole new
Fucking
world.
spooky.
You really devolved that. You're a guy,
You're a guy.
Yeah.
and you.
It was like, hey, answer the question, but have the opium kick in halfway through.
You're a guy. You fucking.
You're like the opening of The Shadow.
You fucking are in a house. You've probably pissed in your life. You probably shit.
Yep. Okay.
You're just a typical fella.
Right.
That's the synopsis online
Yeah.
when you read it. Yeah.
I feel like the Paincube could write a full Cannibal Corpse album.
100%.
Yeah. I liked the lore behind it, like the implied lore
Yeah.
of it is kind of cool.
And you mentioned that like you didn't like how much the Cenobites talked in this one.
Yeah.
I was kind of down.
I don't know.
I was kind of down with it.
I like the minimal presentation of them in the first one because of how much it gives it weight when they do show up.
That, but also not speaking and their minimalist like movements imply complete control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of just like intelligence and like forethought.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
a big reason why I like this movie, I do like this movie. Spoilers. But there's no jump scares in this.
No.
It's just supposed to make you feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And disturbed, and that's the kind of horror that I'm down with, dude.
Same for the original Hellraiser. It didn't really have jump
No,
scares.
it's not
it was
jump
just
scares.
unsettling. Yeah.
And like I also don't need it to be super gory either. I'm not necessarily about that either.
It's more about the designs and like just the craziness they get
That's
to.
fucking it, dude. It's
Yeah.
the art direction, it's the fucking overall feel, the vibe, and the lore like you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I really fucked with this, man.
It was really good. I like that it was a cool choice to ditch the leather of the Cenobites,
Yeah.
and now all their makeups was skin.
Yeah.
Like all of their wardrobe was reconfigured skin, which is very cool.
Nuts.
It was kind of cool just to see like that designs of each of those Cenobites and the monsters was very fun. The title treatment was fucking sick. The way it came
Yeah.
up, the glow, the red sort of vintage glow it had.
It had an Evil Dead feel, buddy.
100%.
Yeah.
2013 Evil Dead, baby.
Yeah. It looked, dude, yeah. Give me goosebumps when I saw it.
Yeah, it was a vibe for sure, dude.
The Evil Dead intro goes so fucking hard.
Of course. We can talk about that all
the
fucking
once
day.
an episode. I will mention Evil Dead.
true.
I'm like the Bernie Sanders meme, but I'm just like, I'm once again
Yeah.
asking you to watch Evil Dead 2013. What do you guys think of the drug and relapse trope? Because that was another reason it kind of paralleled to Evil Dead. Immediately, I was like, "Oh, here we go."
She's a lot less likable than
she's definitely not redeeming.
She literally kills someone in this.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
knowingly trapping people in that cube.
Yep.
Like knowing it fucked with her, handing it to anyone or having anybody else involved was fucked up. But she literally kills her boyfriend. The guy.
I mean, after she found out that like he betrayed them all and sort of is the.
Yeah, but that was one of my complaints, was making her a leap to being a murderer.
Yeah, true.
Was like, oh, she straight up just killed the guy. It wasn't like it was an accidental thing and the guy that did the bad thing got punished.
True.
It was she stabbed him. I was like, what the fuck? She's just a murderer now?
Yeah.
That was a little bit of like, I don't know. I'm not trying to. It's nitpicky, but it was like. That was a bit of a character development turn.
I get that, and I don't think that you're supposed to really like her all that much. Like, she's not a redeeming character, and they don't give her a ton of those arcs. Maybe at the very end when she decides ultimately to choose lament over bringing back her brother in whatever crude fucking way that they would, bring him back, the gift.
Yeah.
I think that in a way is supposed to absolve her. I think it's a little clunky,
especially because she is the reason he is imprisoned.
Right, but that wasn't necessarily her fault.
It 100% was.
I would say because of the thing she did led to his
true
thing. Like it's not.
But
like
she didn't know what was going to happen to him.
No, not necessarily.
So I wouldn't be like, way to go, you fucking set me up to be
but that was also
to
like
be skinned alive for
Yeah.
all of eternity.
Yeah.
Mummified by my own peeled skin.
Yeah.
Like,
Pinhead shows up. She's like, pills or mummifying your brother in skin? And
she was like fucking pills.
Fucking give me both of those.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like there wasn't that moment, but it did. That was another thing that kind of bugged me was, I guess you can just be like, hey, I don't want to be tortured.
Don't wanna.
And then
Don't
Pinhead's
want
like, all right, consent is important. Never mind. You gotta, it's BDSM. So you really gotta,
There is a lot of BDSM in this throughout, man.
Yeah.
It's like very prevalent.
Oh, it's heavily inspired by sadomasochism.
This feels like a kink.com video.
This
you know
is
what
a
I mean?
dog fart production.
There is some consent here going on. They ask him first.
Yeah, there's a lot of BDSM influence, obviously. And Clive Barker frequented clubs like that in New York and stuff when he was, I mean, that's his vibe.
Naughty boy, aren't you, Clive Barker?
Yeah.
He's like, I clearly am.
Yeah.
My name is fucking Clive.
Yeah.
Look at my roster of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that influence, which is funny considering they took the leather out.
It's that literal meme, the fucking, oh my God. Oh my God. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
There were a few moments in that, especially whenever the girl was like, it was the girl that was roped up by the chains around her like collarbone that was pulling her back.
That was sick.
And then it pulled her back to like talk to her more. I was like, okay, this is a little King.com exclusive, baby.
And that was the reveal of Pinhead.
Yeah.
That scene went so fucking hard.
How she motioned to come to her. And it was like,
Okay. How do we feel about Pinhead being like sort of this androgynous figure? I mean, it's a
love it.
woman.
fine with it, yeah.
Trans woman.
Trans woman. Okay.
But yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, it's sick.
I thought that was awesome.
I think they also kind of did. They kind of wanted it to be sexless, but it's like
that's what I'm saying.
But it's
she's got very feminine qualities for
Yeah.
sure.
Well,
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying like
androgynous would be like the best.
androgynous. The character itself.
Yeah.
Right.
I
I
think
love that.
gender is kind of irrelevant when you're an agent of hell.
Exactly.
Sent to chain you up by your skin.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
that.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I thought it was great. She did an amazing job. And shout out
really good.
I like and like I think the representation does matter at the end of the day. I think it's really cool. It does.
For an agent
yeah.
of
Trans
hell.
woman.
I get it. I know
It's
what you
cool.
mean, but yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, I didn't really see any backlash about it. Did you? Was there?
No, I mean, because no one
Why-
fucking knows
yeah.
about this movie. Like, I mean, genre fan.
It's not like Ariel being black or anything.
I mean,
you have a problem.
yeah,
with that.
I mean, you were really mad.
Very
about
vocal about that.
that. So
Well, scientifically, under the ocean, there's pigment.
have to be white.
I mean, she's under the sea, so
I love that was a real argument from people.
fucking
what?
Yeah, like Tucker Carlson type
Eat
people.
a giant fucking cock, man.
Yeah, there was
Like,
somebody on Fox News be like, scientifically, under the water, you wouldn't have that pigment. Well, like, dude, it's a mermaid,
What the
dude.
fuck? All the mermaids I fucked were white. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's unfucking
Suck
real.
out a crab dick from a fucking live crab, dude. You
Yeah.
are garbage shit.
Just stupid.
That
It's-
is hilarious.
That's so dumb.
Like,
I just like why like there are yeah, it's amazing people get pissed off about
Also-
gender, race, sex, all that stuff. Like, who gives
why?
a fuck?
Why is it news?
Yeah,
Make a good
fictional-
movie, dude. I don't give a fuck.
yeah.
What the fuck?
And at the end of the day, like I don't know, people will be like, everyone's argument was, well, it's just like wokeness for wokeness sake. Like they're changing it just for woke points. Where it's like, here's the thing. It's a means to an end. The end justifies the means, that expression where it's like, who cares why they're doing it? If somebody watches that and feels represented, then who gives a fucking shit?
Exactly. I fucking hate the argument. Or it's like the criticism of like, why does everything have to be different now? Like,
Yeah. It's like, why does everything have to be the same?
'Cause the
Exactly.
world is
Your
different.
argument, your argument goes both ways on that.
Yeah.
your argument is saying, sorry, but like, why aren't white people just doing everything still?
Yeah.
Because fuck that, dude. Because genuinely fuck that.
Maybe ask yourself, why does it bother you so much to see a different anything?
Yeah.
But anyways,
I mean, ask yourself. You were the one that was mad about Ariel.
It's like in Buzz Lightyear. Parents were upset about two guys fucking on screen.
Yeah,
In
like
a
Buzz
Pixar
Lightyear?
movie.
because they
Yeah.
fuck each
Hell
other's
yeah.
mouths and then they come and Pixar is like, we animated it.
Honestly,
It's
we
staying
support it.
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think Woody got his name?
Hard cock.
Go Woodchucks! Woodchucks!
All right. Anyways,
Anyways, I love the androgynous
it's
pinhead.
fucking awesome. Yeah.
Very cool. Dude,
It's
okay.
menacing as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I love how like still she is throughout. Like
Yeah.
just the control and like even when she beckons the chains, how it was so subtle. Like
Yeah.
how like
She like,
she's a
Like, just
Yes,
shit like
dude.
that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Dude, the
fucking hardest dominatrix ever like possible.
stomp on Josh's balls.
Let's go, BB. Stop on my dick and balls. Sounds great.
Sounds great.
It's really great.
Okay, the overall art direction, big fan.
Yeah.
I love the contraption itself. The what do they actually call it? Not the Paincube, but the
I don't even know.
Bop it.
we'll call it the Paincube.
The Nintendo Paincube.
Whenever she's fucking with it for the first time and she's on the merry-go-round, like they created like the, I don't know, it was like this block of cement under her to where it looks like she's lining up shit
yeah.
as the merry-go-round is coming. Like, I was like, oh god,
That's
dude,
very cool.
That was cool.
that is some smart shit. And then when the walls like expand,
The production
Love
design in
that.
this movie goes fucking hard.
like I'm
really
saying,
does,
dude, art
yeah.
direction, production design, all of it. I was like, this is fucking hard.
I think the walls was practical, at least some of it. It looked practical. I'm sure it transitioned into the infinite hallway, which is
Right,
probably
right, right.
CG. But like when the walls first move, either the CG is so good that it looked practical, or they had a reconfigurable set, which is
practical
very
wall.
cool. Yeah, I thought that was very sick. In the way, dude, when she first gets summoned and the first Xenobite like takes a hole out of her, I fucking sat up where it was just like, and then just like it took like this tiny
And
little
yeah,
hole out of
she's
her.
just like,
That was
Come
so
on, man.
sick. That was so cool. I was like, oh, let's fucking go. More of that, you know?
yeah,
More of like that.
that's what happened to you, right?
Yeah.
That's how you got the hole in your chest?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is called,
Pectus excavatum.
yeah, Cocoa Puffs.
Biggest dickus.
Yeah. You have a bowl, which is very convenient.
Yeah.
So you can sit on your
If I'm
pregnancy
ever-
pillow.
Right. If I'm ever out of bowls at home,
Mhm.
I can simply scoop it out of my chest.
Exactly. I like there was a moment when a truck drove by dragging chains. I thought it was like a cool, like little subtle,
Yeah.
like oh, okay, a little foreshadowing. It didn't give you the chains yet,
Yeah.
But then when Pinhead comes in, and like, I love that little like, just a little nod. I was
Yeah.
like, okay,
We're setting up
Yeah.
for something good.
Also, the way a lot of the designs on. There's one of the Cenobites. The way her skin is peeled back, it looks pretty much like a vagina, like on her chest.
Yeah. It was on her neck, right?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
And then she has like the crown is like folded over skin that like
crazy
creates like a shape out of her
and when she talked, it was just like there was like a little hole there.
yeah.
It's very yonic in nature.
V-yonic, dude.
It's a virginer.
Yeah. It was her throat bussy.
Her thrussy.
Yeah. Cenobussy, which is of course the new Pinhead.
Yes, Cenobussy.
What do you guys think of?
It's a good DMT.
We talked. It's one of mine, I think. We talked a lot about requels and the fact that we just call it the same thing. Plus the date always is annoying, but like
this is Chris. I'm gonna say it, and this is not as good. But it falls in line with the Evil Dead 2013, where it's like it doesn't really address.
Yeah,
the first
like a
one,
new continuity almost.
New continuity, and it doesn't like real. I mean, of course, it has the characters, but it doesn't necessarily. There's no beat for beat remake of the first Hellraiser.
Yeah, there's no
true.
Frank character. Like, there's sort of allusions to it where she thinks that she can bring back her brother.
Yeah.
Via sacrificing other people. Which is like the closest it gets to like that plot point.
And that's what they're implying, right? That's how he would come back. They would have to like regenerate him and shit.
Yeah. Well, they sort of, it's under like the false promise of give us people and we'll give you back your brother.
Yeah,
Right.
Pinhead said, "Give me 2."
Right. But I'm saying like if he did come back, it would be as like that fleshy thing that was living in the basement in the first Hellraiser.
There's no guarantee that he would come back in any capacity that she would expect.
Well, I was only thinking that because whenever she was in the mirror hugging him, and it cut to the backside, the backside, it was like that fleshy,
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
incomplete human.
Yes, but
humanoid.
In the first one, that guy comes back impersonating a different person. Like he took someone else's skin in the first one.
Yeah.
So he looked different, but it was Uncle Frank or whatever the fuck. Come to daddy. Which is probably what influenced Aphex Twin, but I don't know. But anyways,
Probably. Also influencing Aphex Twin, just weird shit in general.
LSD.
Yeah.
And computers. That's what happens.
For fuck a computer, dude. That's what it sounds like.
And we'll cut to a clip.
Ah, well, a little Zen music won't bother you then, will it?
It's gonna be the scene in Children of Men.
Oh,
yeah.
You know the.
Do you remember seeing? I saw that in like way too young.
He showed me that,
dude.
Probably the first day I talked to him.
David
He's like, dude, have you seen this music video?
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
David Cunningham, dude.
Yeah.
He did Bjork's music video. He did a bunch of Aphex Twin music videos. He was one of the best, dude. Of like horror practical effects, like VFX. There's DVDs and box sets just about the work of David Cunningham. I think that's his name. I hope I'm not fucking it up.
Do you own that?
No, I wish. No, I should get that. It's fucking hard, man.
I have a character in my mind. He's like a spy pig. His name is Agent Cunningham. Just thought we should let you guys know that.
It's a good business idea.
David Cunningham was actually, I think he was a consultant on like some of the Alien movies and shit. Like he got into like the makeup department and shit.
That's fucking awesome.
No, it's Chris Cunningham.
My
bad.
Who's David Cunningham?
I don't know.
He's like my dad's friend.
Yeah.
Art department, Judge Dredd, 1995. Alien, yeah, special effects, Alien Resurrection, Alien 3 in the 90s, Bjork. Yeah, dude,
Bjork.
He hasn't done any. He did a Bjork music video. He hasn't done anything since like 2010.
He invented Bjork.
There's a bunch of random shit. That's so interesting.
He's coasting.
He's such a interesting dude. I don't know. Special effects. I wonder where
he's
he is.
probably the dude that owns that mansion in Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Probably.
He's definitely an occult collector.
He designed a mask in the Diane Wood video in 2014. That's his most recent credit. No, 2016, Aphex Twin.
A collector.
Consultant.
He's the collector from the movie The Collector.
He's that guy.
Wild. Anyways.
Collector.
Oh.
Yeah, Chris Cunningham. That dude goes hard. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Hellraiser.
Okay.
Pussies.
Yeah, throat bussies.
Yeah.
Cenobussies.
I thought it was really cool how that billionaire guy is still alive.
Yeah, living in the walls.
His contraption.
His contraption, dude,
That
a fucking
was-
pain box, dude. What do you call that?
Dude,
the fucking nerve splitter.
It's a fucking keytar,
He's
but
got
pain.
like a loom attached to his body, but it's for his nerves.
Yeah, that
Insane.
is fucking hard. And the fact that it would keep going, dude.
Only whenever he didn't expect it. That is the brutal thing.
Shit, yeah. Where he's like, he had a line about it where he said he can't ever relax or something like that.
And it was a gift. I love the aspect where he's like, he did the whole thing. He fed it, how many, 6 bodies?
6, something like that.
Yeah.
And then his gift was the fucking pain box.
Yeah,
dude.
he sought pleasure, and the Cenobites are like, oh, well, this is our pleasure.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I love that aspect about them where, like...
It's just pain.
No, pain or pleasure is mixed.
Yeah, depending on your perspective. Because someone that is particularly masochistic would go... Or sadistic, whatever. I think it's masochistic when you want to hurt yourself, right?
Yeah.
That, like, they would go, oh, yeah, for sure, give me that. Give me something that is torture forever.
Sure. Well, it's one of their... In an interview, he said his description of hell is not being able to feel pain or pleasure. So part of, like, the Cenobite lore is, like, the more they feel pain, they feel anything at all is a gift. That's, like...
This is a way better Crimes of the Future, dude. Like,
Yeah.
The concept is elevated here, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck Crimes of the Future, man.
Yeah, it was all right. It was mid. Had
Bone chairs ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking wobbling and
Fuck
trying
the
to eat
bone chair.
oatmeal. Yeah. It had like a few moments, but whatever.
Fuck the bone chair. I'm ready for the pain box, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. The evil Bop It.
Hey, wanna play Bop It? It commands you obey. Bop it. Twist it. Tap it. If you can't keep up, twist it. You lose. Once you get your hands on Bop It, you're not gonna want to stop it. Fast-talking electronic Bop It. Batteries not included.
Do you guys know it was written by David S. Goyer
Really?
of Batman Begins fame,
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool.
Dark Knight fame?
He wrote it?
Yeah.
He wrote those?
He wrote those with Chris Nolan and Jonathan Nolan.
Nice.
And Blade Trinity director.
Shit.
Nice. Cool.
Blade Trinity was really
So he
bad.
wrote this?
Yeah.
Clive Barker produced this too, so it has like a little bit of his involvement,
Oh,
which
nice.
is kind of cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
The boyfriend of the man who disappeared, the girl's brother.
Yeah.
If I were him, I would have just pieced out like one death into that. Man.
Yeah. It's
Like
I gotta
he
go.
really sticks through it,
Yeah.
and that's pretty admirable.
He's a trooper. I mean, he's walking out at the end of being literally mummified by barbed wire.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, we got to get out of here now.
Dude, he got his fucking sternum split. Like I was like, you should be dead.
Yeah.
Like,
And it didn't seem like his that happened to him, and then you never saw that wound again.
like no
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, there was like he was just like like he got poked.
Ow.
Ouch!
Owie.
Got the Neosporin.
Neo. Banana, sporin.
He also went, "Hey, I gotta go. You finish this," which was just like, what?
I gotta get out of here.
That was a weird like.
Gotta get
I'm
going.
exiting the movie now.
Yeah.
Was his line? He's like, "Hey, I gotta exit the movie, but please finish the third act." Is what he might as well have said.
Right.
Which I thought was a bit of a crash landing.
Yeah.
Like her just going, "No," and they're like, "Oh, my bad. Be later."
Yeah.
We'll take this billionaire, I guess. And fucking crucify him, which is a cool scene. You got to see the birth of a Cenobite.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was
Yeah.
brutal.
That was cool. And
Has that been done on screen with the Hellraiser series?
I don't know. I've only seen the first one.
They make it shows how the Cenobites are brought to.
They do show how Pinhead is made, right?
I think at some point.
He's like, I have a headache. I need to actually puncture.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he's just like,
Yeah. But they were all people.
Okay, gotcha.
Before.
That is cool though. What they do to the billionaire guy.
yeah, I like that as an ending to the movie. It seemed like it held more weight when I watched it, where I was like, oh, is this supposed to be like, am I supposed to recognize this character or something?
Right.
That's what it felt like, where it was like, oh, do you remember this? It seemed like the reveal, like,
because I thought it was like, are they setting up the male Pinhead? Is that what they're doing?
at first I thought that's what was going to happen, because
Right.
the pin started to come in his neck.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
I
But
think
no.
the very end of it, where I think it's just supposed to show him like as like, oh shit, he's being crucified and wrapped up by his own skin.
Yeah.
Like,
Hard.
just fucking horde.
Yeah, another one is born, I guess. But it felt like it had like some significance.
Yeah, but what I really liked was the fact that they chose like this angelic heaven setting for it.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Yeah, because from their
it's a white
perspective-
light that's doing it to him, dude.
in the like this weird sacred geometry that was turning him into like.
Love
I thought
it.
it was like really cool, like twist on. It played with that dynamic of pain, pleasure, heaven, hell.
Yeah.
Which is like the whole thing. It's where it's like, what's the difference to them?
Yeah.
Sort of where it's like they're ascending and they have this like this crazy.
They're on a different plane of being.
Yeah.
Generally, yeah.
What was it called? He got the Leviathan. Leviathan configuration. Or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Power.
Something like that. Yeah. So
That's pretty cool, man.
what if the last line of the movie? He's just like, ow,
Ow!
directed by credits roll, and he's just like, fuck. It's just still going, and he's just like, is that my? Oh yeah, my dick's fully gone. Like, oh,
Build my dick skin,
Split
man.
my cock.
oh, this is not what I wanted. Yeah, like,
Owie. And then like
the music fades.
The credits are going over him.
Yeah, and he's like,
Just slowly like
oh, like, are the pins even necessary?
Can I get a Tylenol? Fuck.
and then it just starts turning the fucking cross that he's on.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck.
Oh no, it's turning upside down. It's like, oh come on, spinning. Yeah, that's how it should have ended. Post credit scene.
I love it, man. No jump scares, just absolute fucking violence and cringe and
Yeah, this movie was in production hell for like 16 years. You guys know that? Yeah, they tried to release it.
16 years?
Yeah, like they first started trying to do this recall in like 2008 or something.
Wow.
So
what do we feel about like the supporting cast, the cast overall? Did we like the main
main actress was great.
Yeah, she was
liked her?
good.
Great actress?
Great actress.
Yeah. I'm fine with the casting. I think they did a great
The
job.
rest of the people were forgettable.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's like they didn't really need to be anything else.
Felt really bad for the guy's sister. She got locked in the wall and just saw a fucking guy in the walls. Got split to shit by chains. It's fucking brutal.
Oh yeah.
That's rough.
Did she die?
Yeah.
Oh, she got.
She got her head like ripped off with like a sheet of muscle behind it.
Yeah, she just got
yeah, yeah.
degloved, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I remember now.
Fucking degloved, man.
I loved the transition from the truck into that world.
Ooh.
That was really
Yeah.
cool.
What she's in the cab and then it expands
That
and
was
all of that.
really
Like the
cool.
colors are like
Let's fucking go.
The way they
baby.
did that was really cool.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of like, as much as I'm gushing on this movie, there was a lot of shit that could have been taken out. Like
Yep.
all
Yeah,
of
it's 2
every-
hours. Could have been half. Yep.
Yep.
almost everything leading up to that truck scene, I was like, come on, let's
Yeah.
fucking get to it. So it really goes off in like the last 40 minutes, but man, the first hour and 20 or so, it's just like, fuck.
Yeah, you could delete the intro almost entirely.
You could delete the intro. You could delete the whole setup of like, oh, I need to break into a fucking thing.
Like the lady from Tenet. Like, what do you like?
You would delete the lady in Tenet? Is that what you're saying?
The lady that she played, like Celeste was her name.
What is she in this?
She plays Celeste, right? That's her name in this movie.
Lady in Tenet.
Wasn't she the arms dealer in Tenet?
Oh no, she's in Succession. You're thinking of the one in
Oh,
Succession.
yeah. You're thinking of the woman from Succession.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Gotcha. Yeah, she could have been deleted.
Yeah. She was seducing
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
to
But I
the-
get it. You need 6 bodies, whatever. But
Cool fact though, she wore the same outfit that from the original Hellraiser when she was seducing men.
Oh, that's cool.
She wore the same outfit as the female character in the first one. That seduced men.
Interesting.
Seduced men. I'll edit it in. Edit it in for once. For once.
Whoa.
Instead of editing it out.
Fun stuff.
Fun stuff. All right.
Disney owns it for some reason. I think
The
that's weird.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's they bought out everything.
Would they buy Miramax?
It's Fox. Pretty sure it's Fox.
Got it. So they
did Prey.
Oh.
Did the same treatment to Prey, same treatment to Hellraiser.
So Pinhead is technically a Disney princess.
Yeah, you could say.
So if you go to Disney World, there
should be a Pinhead.
There's a Leviathan labyrinth that you have to Leviathan. I can't word.
This is Cinema, though, with Marty Scorsese. We have determined whether or not Hellraiser 2022 is cinema or not cinema, based on the one true scale of Marty Scorsese. Okay, guys. I'll go first. I like this movie a lot. Definitely could have been shorter, but overall spooky, scary, and I just really enjoyed the character design, art direction, production design. just camera work. I'm fucking. It's cinema, dude.
Yep, I would agree. It's 100% cinema for me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, cinema for sure.
Now, the dutiful obligation to determine whether or not Hellraiser 2022 belongs in the one true format of 4 motherfucking 3, dude.
Our Criterion collection.
Yeah, so it's like the S tier of movies that we cover on the podcast. Interstellar's on there.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Zack Snyder's Justice League is on there. I don't think that's on there, actually.
But it invented 4-3.
It did invent 4-3.
It is the first 4-3 film.
It is, yeah. Oh, Zack Snyder's creative vision in 4-3? That's never been done. What a genius!
Barbarians 4-3.
Yeah.
So is Hellraiser 2022 4-3?
Alex?
No.
Damn.
There it is. I'd agree.
Damn.
Cinema, not 4-3. Was it 4-3 for you? That's a no.
No, I don't think so.
It's close, though.
It's
It was
pretty close.
Really close
Seems
to 4-3.
close, yeah.
I wouldn't not own this,
Right.
Yeah.
I get it.
but we buy a lot of movies
You wouldn't.
now.
You would not own everything, though.
Yeah. You do
No,
have
that's-
an
that's
addiction.
False. That's false. That's false.
Well,
I'm not going to buy everything.
I would like to.
Everything.
I would like to own the original Hellraiser, though. That was a sick movie.
I would much rather own this one than the original.
Really?
There's Oh, really?
Yeah. The
I would
first
rather own-
Hellraiser is not 4-3 for me.
There's a great Arrow steelbook that has the trilogy.
Ooh.
I haven't seen 2 and 3, but I assume like when Arrow puts the 3 in just
Yeah,
might as well.
yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Once you get up to 4 and 5, it's usually where it starts to derail.
I think there's like 8 Hellraisers.
3 is the cap. It's
Kinda, yeah.
like the fucking you know what I mean?
Yeah. Everything Jurassic
So
Park.
like Finding Nemo isn't there yet because there is no number
Right.
3.
Exactly. It's still
Just like television, you need 9 seasons.
for it to,
to
be
become
a
a classic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's a scientific fact.
All right. DMTs.
Dumb movie title for Hellraiser 2022.
All right.
We didn't have a winner last week. Nobody submitted one for what was last week's movie?
Smile?
Smile. Nobody said anything.
Oh.
That was a hard one to do a DMT.
Yeah,
for.
kinda.
Yeah.
And we nailed it.
You want to go first?
Yeah. I have Hulu Razor, Heck
Nice.
Razor, and Horny Jail.
Horny Jail's pretty
Horny
good.
Jail is really good.
Yeah.
I had Heck Razor as well.
Nice.
I had Mid Razor, but that was before I saw the movie. Hellraiser, hardly know her.
Nice.
Of course.
And The Pain Gang, dude.
Nice.
It's pretty good. I've got the box of BDSM, Simping for Satan,
Nice.
Hell Has No Safe Words, and Hellraiser, Rise of the Xenobussy.
Nice.
Xenobussy, not Xeno.
Yes. You know.
Yeah, gotcha. Great.
I have a great alternate tagline for this movie.
Go ahead.
So it'd be Hellraiser, and the tagline is, in hell, no one can hear your safe word.
And hell, no one can hear you cream.
That's pretty good, too.
I have no mouth and I must cream.
Nintendo Paincube.
I do.
Oh,
like
yeah,
it.
the Nintendo Paincube.
That's pretty good.
All right.
I like that one.
I do like that.
Let's do it.
All right.
The Paincube's ready.
Yeah.
Bop it.
Kill your parents.
It's like, what?
What the fuck?
Why is my bop it cutting my hand open?
Yeah.
Is that it for us?
No, let's... someone in the Discord recommended we play the Rotten Tomatoes game. Do you guys like that?
How do you play this?
So basically, we pick a genre, which of course we're going to do horror for spooky scary, and we all choose a movie and we try and guess. Like we all choose a movie that is going to be the highest in the Rotten Tomatoes scale.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
It has to.
I think that's how I understood his description. Their
So
description.
we all choose one movie different from the other's choice that
Yeah.
we believe will have the highest Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay, got it. Of the
Yeah,
3.
they mentioned choose a random movie, but I was like, wouldn't the point be to try and win the game? So you want to choose one with a high rating,
Right.
Like,
yeah, okay.
So we're doing horror movies then?
yeah, I'd
all
say
right.
so. So we try and guess the highest rated. This is Rotten Tomatoes
Of the 3.
Can I get some music
Of the 3?
of the 3.
Got it.
We could do budget, by the way, also after this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with The Shining.
Okay. I'll do The Thing.
Ooh,
I'll do Get Out.
Nice.
that's got it's got the woke points. Alexa, what was the Rotten Tomato score of The Shining?
The Shining opened on the same weekend as The Empire
Just
Strikes
go
Back.
to
It was
Rotten
released on
Tomatoes.com.
10 screens.
Alexa,
and
shut
grossed
up.
The Shining has 82% tomato meter.
Wow, that's fucking low as shit.
Damn.
Really? 93% audience. But we're going by tomato meter, I
right.
assume.
Okay.
All right, so
82%. Let's do Das Ding.
Das Ding.
You can only call it Das Ding going forward.
John Carpenter's The Thing, not the sequel.
Chris, I got it, dude.
let's put on Rotten Tomatoes for. Oh my god.
What?
You son of a bitch.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
What year did the thing come out? 80 something?
84?
Something.
Of course, it's not pulling up.
Hey, remember when you were like, I got it, Chris?
So mad.
'83.
83 and
so me and okay, so I came in last with The Shining. Alex came in second. The Thing has 83%. And Get Out by Jordan Peele, 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Jesus. All right. Hard mode now. Rom-coms.
Rom-coms?
Yeah.
highest rated rom-coms.
Okay. Can I start?
No.
All right, go ahead.
When Harry Met Sally.
All right.
Chris?
10 Things I Hate About You.
Rom-coms. I'm gonna go with Fuck Me in My Face, dude.
That's a weird. That's
I know, it's a weird rom-com.
Was that on Spank Bang?
Yes.
Fuck Me in My Face is just the title of it.
And it's the Avengers Endgame.
Shit. Rom-com. I can't even think of any rom-coms right now.
Google some.
Think of any just name a rom-com.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so When Harry Met Sally has a tomato meter of 91%.
Fuck.
Oof. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days has 42%.
Yeah.
And my guess, 10 Things I Hate About You. 88. So
congratulations,
Alex wins with When Harry Met Sally.
All right, budget.
Wait, is that the right one? It's weird. It had like some weird poster. That didn't look like the right movie. Based on the same hit movie from 1999. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. The first one that came up was from 2009. I still lost, but that was weird.
Yeah, that is odd.
Anyways.
Box office?
Yeah, let's do box office for Hellraiser 1987. I actually know the budget, so you guys have to compete for this one.
I will go...
Budget?
Yes.
Okay.
How much did it cost to make?
$2 million.
Okay.
Let me go with $13 million.
13. Wow. It's $1 million sunk. Alex wins. Yeah. It's a very arguably low budget. It's one of his
Arguable.
Yeah. It's one of his first actual. It's his directorial debut. So yeah. Apparently he didn't even know like what a lens. He was like, I don't know what you could. He said, and I quote, "You could point to a plate of spaghetti and say that was a lens, and I would believe you."
I read something that said before he directed the movie, he went to his local library to rent or to check out whatever they had on movie directing and film and anything. He said there were 2 books and one of them was checked out, so he got 1 book on directing movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all you need. That's film school.
It's a fact.
That's film school, baby. You listen to this podcast.
You've been to film school.
It's free film school.
All right, box office for Hellraiser?
The original?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sure. I also know this.
All right. 8 million.
How much did it make in theaters?
I'm gonna go with like 10.
20 million.
Damn, nice.
Josh wins.
Did you put a new...
It's a stadium.
That's just my cheer, dude.
Fucking... Yeah.
Cool.
Do you guys want to try and find the budget for the new one? It's probably not going to be there.
That's not going to be there.
Fuck it. Thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies. Check out Hellraiser on Hulu.
I want you to tell all your friends.
Check out Hulu Razor. And then check out Hellraiser, our new blade company.
Yeah.
It'd be like Dollar Shave Club, except it scalps you. Sponsor the podcast, Dollar Shave Club or Manscaped or Hellraiser. Literally anyone can sponsor the show.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll fucking take it.
Anyone?
Does anybody want to give us money?
$5 a month on Patreon. You get your name in the credits.
Or Chris will...
Later, Toads.
B.